Yep.
Alright, for those of you guys just joining us, I'd like to welcome you to my crap-tastic session of MechWarrior 3. Last Friday, I went through a surprisingly amount of the game in 3.5 hours, which was about 75% of the campaign. A lot of it was me getting shot in the legs and then limping back to an MFB and then just faffing about on my business and wondering, do I really need 2,000 rounds of LRM ammo? The answer to that question was yes.
I'm gonna have to watch this on Twitch because, well...
If it's YouTube, I haven't migrated it to events yet, so I'll wait until September or until it's dead out.
Hey guys, it's Shaken.
Hey Matt, welcome aboard. Ready for the great escape so we can get off this planet?
Yeah, it's a dumpster fire.
It makes sense, like, we're all just doing our own thing, and then you have, like, a battlefield going on in the chat. Not in your chat, but in the next two chat.
Records salvaged from the Durgan Fortress pinpoint these 3 communication relays. Taking them out slows down.
Check out this MechWarrior stream from 1 minute ago.
Records indicate a star of Cauldron Born running the area.
It says that you're
The
offline.
payoff comes from this village to the west at Nav Point Baker. It has a train depot, and a schedule we picked up in the spaceport debris points to a large movement of parts and supplies coming through soon.
Now it's saying that you're online. It can't make up
Clear
its
the
mind.
area of enemy mechs and take out the train after it has dropped its supplies at the depot.
Alright, yeah, that's probably me using the old YouTube Stream Now event rather than events because they're trying to get rid of all the streaming artifacts, so if anything, I'm probably clinging onto some dead assets. Alright, so this mission is kind of hard, or at least hard if you did not save enough Gauss rifles or didn't carry on a medium mech. That's why I keep a bushwhacker. So this one is the train job. So there's a bunch of heavy mechs around here. You gotta take out 3 comms towers. Then also watch out for the train departing from here. I have no idea where its exit vector is.
It's past Charlie. It's really weird. Like,
so is it this rail over here that's running from the south up to the north?
No, it's coming from the north to the south, down to the south.
Alright.
I remember this mission was stupid. Like, the Cauldron Borns will just wreck you if you're not careful.
Yeah, for a lot of the third area, I just brought like whatever racks of LRMs and then just carried on like 720 rounds and had some medium lasers. I'm gonna bring the bushwhacker with me on this one. I kind of need some speed here.
Yeah, put mask on too. I highly recommend that.
Yeah, let me strip this down because I was too lazy to save crap. I don't really need jump jets right now.
Fair. This map is pretty hot, so...
Okay. I'm gonna bring 5 medium lasers. I was able to salvage a Blackhawk. Well, not necessarily salvage it, but keep a lot of it intact where I salvaged 12 of the medium lasers.
Another thing I would recommend is having jets. So you can jump onto the hills.
Okay. And I just saved all the clan jump jets. Sure.
I just put them in the legs.
Oh, I put DHSs in the legs.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying take those out and put them somewhere else.
Yeah, it's just I can't really fit anything else in the legs unless maybe ECM and AMS.
No, you have maximum
speed
slots. You don't.
No,
you have max
do you like?
Slots. You can't do anything.
Hang on, I need clan ferrofibers. This is a lot better.
Matt?
You were saying something, Matt?
Yeah. Do you like modifying mechs in Mech 3 better than Mech 2?
It's simpler. The one thing that I have against it, though, is the auto assignments of endosteel and ferrofibrous.
Like they're in like places you don't want them to be?
Well, it'll automatically fill out the rest for you.
Which is a bit annoying, actually, because
AMS case. I got 5 medium lasers. That's all the heat I need, and I need to fit in some planned double heat sinks.
Oh yeah, you need a lot of those if you're running that much firepower.
Yeah, and I got plenty of room here, so...
Oh yeah, you have 43 tons.
Okay, so that's all 5, and I'm going to be chain firing them all the way, so... What's the
you
one...
have mask?
Huh?
Oh, no, you don't.
I don't have mask. I guess I can get rid of a double heatsink or get rid of either ACM or AMS.
How many double heat sinks do you have?
Right now, I'm sitting at 24 with 1 slot left.
Well, if you have that many, then you really don't need an extra. It's not like Mech 2 where you get the red line bug. You can afford to ride the heat a little bit.
Yeah, let me see. Let me add a targeting computer, and then I'm gonna put the rest in on speed. Because
I wouldn't add a targeting computer because you're not running PPCs. With lasers, where you aim is where they're going to hit.
it's pretty hit scanny, right?
Yeah.
95 kph. This is 95 kph on 24 double heat sinks running 5 medium lasers. This is fine.
Yeah.
I should probably save this. Train job push. As for my wingmen, for Dominic and Epona, I give them 2 Thors, so 30 rounds of an AC-10 with 3 ER medium lasers and 2 ER large lasers. They run fine with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then with Alan, I switched out the 20 for a 10 because I'm going, where the hell am I going to get 20 ammo in this game? It's almost never. Kept the SRM-4s the same, and I upgraded his weapons to clan spec and added clan double heat sinks to boot.
Sometimes I wish in Mech 2 that we had coolant flushing capabilities.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because, again, the red line bug.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. I want to fit those LRM-10s because I still need plenty of ammo to run with. I'm probably not going to use the clamp pulse lasers. Let me bring that in and then bring all the LRM.
Oh, you're not going to use pulse lasers at all because they're so bad.
Let me just bring all the LRM ammo back.
Also, fun fact, never use machine guns in campaign. Because they'll do damage, but
I usually...
if you try to repair yourself and re-equip your ammo, then, if you run out of ammo, that you've salvaged, you won't be able to get your machine guns replenished anymore. And then you'll be completely defenseless, or you'll have an asset wasted in that mission.
I usually just boat... I usually just boat about 2,000 rounds of machine gun ammo.
See, that's what I did, and I wasted it all in the whole mission because there was so many mechs.
Well, that's why I always backed it up with about 5 medium lasers. Also, I don't need that many... I don't need that much rounds. Okay, what did I take that I did not want? Okay. So I got plenty of LRM-10 ammo. I got 20s. I don't need that many racks. Let me bring a couple of 15s. Okay, that's fine. So, I'm not going to be starving for missile ammo anytime soon. What else can I ditch? I'm not going to use that many SRM-6s. That's fine. Ooh, do I have Artemis still here? No. I don't need a...
Oh, look who it is.
That's fine.
He's come to join us.
We're not playing. He's doing the Mech 3 thing.
Yeah, I need a little break from Mech to NetMech after a few days of playing it.
Welcome to Mech 3. This is the Great Escape.
Great Escape team plays.
It's great until multiplayer. Where Mech 3 is just overall very challenging. I had to use DX Win to get it working properly, but then again,
Windows 10?
No, DX Wind.
Oh. But you use DX1 on Windows 10, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's... Yeah, I know you guys use it, but I've never used it. It works fine on my computer, which is Windows 10.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
that's
guess-
fine. I'm just saying DG Voodoo is probably not the way to go because it's so unstable.
And plus, it can only run in windowed mode, to my understanding.
Also, don't forget you gotta get rid of the reload issues. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't just flat out avoid the cauldron boards, because those guys are pretty.
So I'm guessing it's kind of a hit and miss if Mech 3 can work on Windows 10 natively.
I wouldn't
Much
say
as it used to be, not as much as it used to be. You can't get it working properly without too much of a hassle unless your setup's kind of crazy. If you have an AMD GPU, usually it will not work. You have to have an NVIDIA for more of a guarantee that it'll
Huh.
go.
Oh, well,
I don't have NVIDIA. I have Intel HD graphics, and that's why I've had so much problems with it.
Yeah, I have an AMD chipset. I had no problems installing Mech 3 at all or playing it, for the most part. For the most part.
The only issue, like, I finally got a setup that worked when I used EXWin. The only difference is I had to run via software render. And they did give me one for Pirate's Moon, but I tried it and it didn't work. So I'm still waiting for a new version of that. So I can actually activate software render via EXWin. So I can finally play the game properly.
I have AMS. Your SRM2s do nothing to me. Yeah, that's why I always keep a medium mech for the train job. Ooh, Thor alternate Cs. I better avoid that AC-20. When Matt and I did this last Friday, I got knocked back by the AC-20. He dumped all of his AC-20 rounds on the elevator as he was rising up, and then he used like the last 5 to knock me down. I nearly lost my CT because of it.
Oh yeah, AC-20s are kind of insane in this game.
The problem is, though, it's like AC-20s are like rare, as in you have to have a Thor C to salvage, and make sure that you don't blow the left arm off.
That's because there's a lot. It's not that much ammo. This is also why I run masks, so they don't hit me. Or I can quickly avoid them.
That's another one down. You missed with all your AC-20s. Oh yeah, I better cut off the train.
How horrible of a shot the AI is actually. It's not until Pirate's Moon that they actually get better.
Okay, that's the train. I see it. I spotted the train. I'm taking it out.
So, what was it? Andrew, you playing with the weapons patch?
No, this is vanilla.
For good reason, too. The weapons patch is weird. Like, you want to play with lasers, but have them basically do nothing. Yeah, that's the weapons.
Ah. I mean, I know they were rebalanced. They shouldn't be super horrible.
No, it was not balanced for singles.
Yeah, singles is horrible, and even the multi, it's not that great.
Like, what version were you using?
The latest one, of course.
Huh. I know Frequent Herbie have been going at it lately about laser balancing.
Well, I know in Pirate's Moon they were trying to tweak some things, but I was telling them, I'm like, don't make lasers completely useless, please.
What exactly is the issue? Do they just not do damage, or
They
not?
hardly ever do any damage. You have to fire, like... See, the main issue with their quote-unquote balancing was they wanted matches to last longer.
Ah.
That was their whole premise of that. They even made non-canonical builds with more armor than what they were supposed to have, just to make matches last longer.
So the MechWarrior online approach.
Yeah, they just wanted matches to last longer. So ultimately, the mod is pretty awful. Though to be fair, machine guns were broken, so I'm glad that they were.
Especially since
that was one of the few good changes.
Especially when you showed off how broken HMGs were.
Oh yeah, in Pirates and Moon, mechs would go down in seconds. I remember when I did a multiplayer match and I got like 12 kills. and everyone else had like 3 or 4 just because no one could stand up to the onslaught of heavy machine gun.
Okay, so that's the train and one of the towers offline. I'm just waiting for the MFBs to come back. I gotta I need to recharge my armor.
You don't have any opposition anymore. You took it all out.
There's still the Shadow Cats and stuff, and
oh yeah, there is a Shadow Cat. That's right.
and one of them, and some of them had ECM. But I'm like, yep, AMS and ECM on the legs with the jump jets. This'll help. Because you can't mount weapons in the legs a la Mech 2 anymore. It was kind of funny, because I remember, like, the Mech 2 models, they had missile packs on their sides.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on their thighs, I mean. Right, got the idea of saying sides.
I think another thing in regards to Freako's mod is that he tried to make things a bit more canonical, but at the same time, like, there's a difference between making a weapon canonical and making it effective in an actual video game.
Wow, we've got a lot of people here in the chat.
Like, when you do the... whatchamacallit, when you're trying to translate the literal definition of what the books say, but I'm like, there's a reason we deviate from the books. For sake of flow.
Exactly. But try telling Freako that. Yeah, that's not happening. He'll just argue with you till the cows come home. And the next... That's part of the reason why I don't play Mech 3 that often. Because, like, hey, let's make what was amazing about these games, and then butcher it.
Hey, at least the high definition textures look pretty gnarly.
Okay, that, well, mostly. Some of the skins look awful, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, the Mad Cat cockpit still looks like trash, but I mean that's kind of inherent to MechWarrior 3 in general.
Sorry, can't do that.
All I can say is that
you know, people kind of say that the Mad Cat's cockpit looks like a bomber cockpit. How about we make it an actual bomber cockpit? Like, seriously.
I can kind of see that a little bit.
It's way too big. And what's funny is the actual hitbox is like one of the center windows. That's all it is.
yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like, they have to balance the hitbox, otherwise it's going to be headshot, like, all the time. No one's going to use it.
Targeting. Consider it done.
But, yeah, I'm not the only person who has an issue with some of these mods. Like, I know that Infinityverse and, like, Herbie has a problem with it, too. Pretty much a lot of them are just like that.
Your Gauss rifle means nothing to me.
This is essentially Freako's mod. Use ballistics or die.
Which is kind of messed up because Mech 3 is already oriented towards ballistics as your bread and butter. Well, the base campaign at least. I mean, you're given 1,000 rounds of AC-10 ammo for a reason to start.
Yeah. A lot of Gauss rifles.
I got 120 rounds of Gauss rifle ammunition. Normally, I don't get more than 80.
I do like some of the weapons that he added, though, such as the ATMs. The ATMs are so great. You want missiles, but, you know, have them resistant to AMS? Yeah. The next thing you know, if you're going up against someone who's packing like 4 anti-missile systems, all you gotta do is bring out like 4 ATM-9s and then toast.
Because you mentioned ATMs are resistant to AMS, and I know Thunderbolt missiles, despite only doing up to 60 points of damage per ton of ammo, is also immune to AMS.
Well, it's not immune. Well, ATMs aren't immune, but yeah. Like, some of them will blow up, but the majority of them will still hit.
Alright.
I show a loss in communication support. Alert Star Colonel
My biggest issue about Thunderbolts, though, are they're homing. They, like, if you're far away, you're not hitting your target. Like, I should know, I tried. Like, somebody was engaging somebody else, and I was off in the distance trying to jet and fire Thunderbolts. And every time, they would always narrowly miss. And it's just like, well, there's no reason to use these if I can't hit people with them. And especially if you're going toe-to-toe with someone, Thunderbolts are useless.
Because Thunderbolts have a 150-meter minimum lock range, according to the Pirate's Moon manual, if I read correctly.
You could even use Artemis, but even that won't help much.
Oh yeah, I forget. This Bushwhacker has 2 LRM-5s, and then Shadowcat. That one has like 2 large lasers and an ECM, but I'm like, I don't need ECM, I have direct fire weapons.
Striker, the only problem I have with DG Voodoo is just how buggy it is. Like, I've ran DG Voodoo, and it worked, but the physics were incredibly jank, and no matter how many times I tweaked the settings and supposedly found a fix, it would always revert back to what it used to be.
That's because your frame rates are too high. You just gotta... There's an app out there, I can't remember what it is, that limits your frame rate.
Actually, no. Because I used that too, and I still had the problem.
Weird.
Yeah. Literally every fix you could possibly happen with DG Voodoo didn't work for me. It wasn't until I used DX Wind that everything worked flawlessly.
Okay.
So it was weird. Like, and even then, I had to run the games at software render mode. It was weird.
Sorry, the Shadowcat blew up my entire left torso if you can't read anything on my displays.
I can see that. It's another thing I didn't like about this. Like, hey, you want to have your display completely fogged up? Oh yes, I love not being able to see my specs.
Okay. Everything is fine. So we got past the train job. I thought this was going to be pretty bad, but when you prep for it properly, it's pretty good. Or at least if you save a medium and know how to spec the speed out of it.
Yeah, I used Rivatuner, Striker.
Oh yeah, by the way, any chat that is not going on the sidebar from Twitch or YouTube on screen, it's happening on the Mech2 Discord, because that's where I'm squatting right now.
Well, at least now Corbett knows we're not just rolling over and giving up.
Better than that, we picked up a solid intel on our next few mission areas. We know some of the clan mech deployments and a good possibility for supplies laying right along our path.
Things are looking up then.
Things are looking up when we
does the difficulty setting you play on affect the rank you get? Looks like you're stuck at Master Sergeant.
I honestly did not check if there was a score multiplier for the difficulties, because quite honestly, if there's no other... If I don't see any scoring difference, then I am not inclined to care. Okay, some more ER medium lasers. Do I have Gauss rifle ammo? Okay, more LRM-15s. I might just need that. More Streak 6s. More Gauss rifle ammo. No Ultra AC-20s, because quite honestly, Ultra AC-20s are a meme in this game.
And yeah, Commander, I do have a monitor that supports 60 Hz. The problem is that it still was weird.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
the game just hates me. I had to do, like, the very, very, very most heavy-duty fix just to get it to work properly. Otherwise, I couldn't jet. I would just gyro every time I tried. And it was just like, what's the point of playing if I can't get this game to work? Also, another thing, it got so bad to the point where my weapons wouldn't cool down properly. They would be locked in cooldown mode, and I couldn't fire them in the groups I wanted to fire them in. So basically, I was just like, what's the point? This game's too buggy for me to play.
Alright, next mission brief.
Alright. We're looking at a pair of Mad Cats and other supernovas, and count on at least one Daiichi patrolling this next area.
That's some heavy metal.
That's just what we know for sure. There's bound to be more. This is a simple smash and run, At the river fork, there's a Jaguar village. Intercepted comms indicate that Galaxy Commander Corbett moved a lot of the MechWarriors we dispossessed to this location. Eliminate the village, and we cut into a supply of ready warriors. Near this gorge to the west, we have another laser tower like the one which brought down the Black Hammer, and further to the north, there's an auxiliary supply depot. Burn them down. Blow all bridges in the area. Better to keep things difficult for non-mech traffic. Don't leave us on the other side of the bridge.
Alright, basically most of what we can be doing is just sitting around at Op Point Able and then just watching for mechs from the west. Alright, I don't need a bushwhacker anymore. I don't think I really need speed at this point.
And also another thing, I think I must have asked the community in Mech 3 for help over and over again regarding getting software rendering to work on Pirate's Moon, but nobody wants to answer me for some reason. It's been like, I've been asking for a couple of months now.
I'm just wondering if I want to go back to my 4 machine gun heavy missile build in the Vulture, or just say screw it, stuff it all in the Mad Cat. Let's stuff it in a Mad Cat. I kind of need some heavier metal this time.
Need to bust out the Timberwolf.
Yep.
Because Mad Cat sounds absolutely stupid.
Let's do 3 ER medium lasers. Okay, how many missiles do I have? Let's use the 15s for once.
You know what I picture when I hear Mad Cat? I just picture a tiny cat just like growling and hissing at you. So I'm just like, okay, cool. That's intimidating. Whereas, you know, Timberwolf, way different.
Mm-hmm. A couple of machine guns. Along with 4 tons of ammo. Where's my ammo? 2, 3.
So many people haven't gone through the Pirates Moon campaign. I'm sure you're going to see
I
that
haven't.
in the future.
So, Artemis 4 FCSs.
Surprised you didn't run 20s.
Eh,
Actually, you could also run streaks, because streaks are very good when it comes to homing in this game.
yeah, I'm just trying to burn as much LRM ammo as I have because I've been hoarding an ungodly amount of it throughout this whole campaign.
Oh, well, then use 20s.
Question is, I kind of want to save the 20s for later.
Also, another thing, you have LRM 20 in your right arm. Ammo in your right arm.
Oh,
You have
thanks.
LRM 20s.
I think I clicked the wrong ammo there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright.
Also, don't forget to put in Artemis as well.
Artemis is already loaded.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool.
Yep.
That works.
Question is, what do I want? More heat sinks.
Okay, good. You put them in the same slot as the missiles. That's good.
Yeah, because I heard otherwise bad crap happens. Okay, I got 4 slots left. What do I want to put in? More heat sinks or ECM and AMS?
You could put some AMSs. You could add some jets. You could make your engine faster if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't require me to use jump jets, though. Thankfully, no.
It doesn't, but it's always good to have to avoid fire. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty missile heavy, so I don't think I need that many DHSs.
They do have a lot of... Actually, missiles bring out a lot of heat. So I would recommend adding more double heat sinks.
Let me add some more ammo, and then...
Also, don't forget, you get ammo explosions, too. Even if you have case, like, you'll still get ammo explosions.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that chance. Okay, 2 more slots. Maybe ECM to cut down, to increase log times, and then I'm gonna put AMS in case someone punches through the jamming. There we are.
Do you have any narcs? I don't think you'd use it, but...
No, those narcs are sitting in the box. Okay.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, narcs are pretty terrible in this game.
And let's just kick up the speed a little bit. Wingman AI, that's all fine for now. So 3 ER medium lasers for my center line, 4 machine guns, 2 LRM-15s with 4 tons of ammo, guided with Artemis, and then AMS and case to round out missile defense.
What's your weapon group?
Oh yeah. Usually I just adjust it on the fly, but
Yeah, I would get rid of the LRM-15s and just group your lasers with your machine guns. Or you could do that too. I mean,
usually I just group according to range. Let's go. This is still the desert, so let's go pick desert.
I mean, to be fair, 4 machine guns will still hurt a lot.
Do I want to ditch the last bushwhacker for a Thor? Because it's pretty much everything's heavy from here on out.
Yeah, get rid of the bushwhacker. Replace it with a Thor for sure.
Okay, now let me see. 46 lasers. I do not need more than 30 at this point.
I mean, you have lasers. Like, those things are pretty crazy. The laser larges you probably don't need because they generate way too much heat.
I would have thought they don't. Well, and then again, they're 5 tons compared to 4 for the ER largest, so. And 2 slots. Okay. Let's see. Let me. More streak 6s. LRM 20. More Gauss. 5s. What other good clan weapons can I salvage from this bunch? Maybe keep the streaks. Wait, how many? I don't need more than 8 racks of streaks, do I? And I only have like 1 Ultra AC5, so some clan ER PPCs can help.
Oh yeah, those will definitely come in handy. And that's when you should use targeting computer.
Okay, this looks about fine. So, definitely restocked on ammo, or at least whatever good ammo I could salvage from this.
I find it funny that so many people have given me advice, like in multiplayer, to use targeting computer when lag shooting, and I'm just like, that just wastes the critical that I could use to put something else in there. I'd rather just learn how to do it blindly, because I'm going to have to do that anyway later on. Another thing I do is I map, for my controls, I map the different weapon group slots instead of each individual because the cycling takes forever, unlike in Mech 2. So I just switch weapon to different weapon groups with right click instead. And I use middle mouse to turn my voice on.
Oh, champions.
Champions are actually buggy in this game. Sometimes your lasers won't follow their sights. Or if you try to torso twist with them, they just keep firing in a singular direction. Champions are weird. Decent mechs, but weird. I think that issue only takes place if you put a weapon on the head. Which is why I generally avoid doing that.
Ooh, a dual PPC quad streak Mad Cat. Let's just total the mech. Nah, leg it.
Targeting.
Oh crap. It's an annihilator! I usually total annihilators. I already have 2 salvaged. I really do not need another set.
I find it really funny how everyone just like fears that thing. And especially late game, which to be fair, it makes sense. Like, I used to fear those things with their quad LB10 XACs.
Yeah,
it just kind of ripped your armors to shreds.
And then what I did in the Mech Factory sacking mission was I brought an Orion with 2 LB-10Xs. I managed to score a double shotgun hit on its legs, and then I just used my 5 stock medium lasers to finish the leg off. I'm like, holy shit, that was pretty fast.
By the way, you don't have to get into position, just as long as you're over the reticle and you shut down, you should be fine. You're definitely doing this campaign a lot better than other people do. You playing this on hard?
No, this is just medium.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Like I said, if there's no real incentive for me to play on hard, like extra scoring or something, I'm like, not worth my effort.
Oh, I just do it just for the challenge, but yeah.
I'm normie trash, so...
That's fine.
Of course, you know me. So I'm probably the biggest video game completionist on the planet.
Primary objective complete.
I wouldn't call it. I don't know. I think you have some competition.
Let's wait for that supernova to pop over the ridge and then try to snipe him out with the rest of this ammo.
Oh, you can already do that, especially with Artemis. Don't forget, Artemis will just go over.
What does it do other than fast and log
It goes
times?
over terrain.
Oh.
Actually, what Artemis does is it increases your Nimbus's homing, but it also avoids terrain a lot better. Yeah, see, look at that.
Oh, it arcs the shots. Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Artemis is pretty much your go-to.
Let's just total that.
Targeting.
Goodbye. Oh, almost dead. And there's your Taiki.
Well, there goes my sides. My sides! Alright, wingmen, take them on. I gotta sit back and reload. Yeah, it blew up my entire right. I'm just gonna let the wingmen, I'm like, you guys have majority energy weapons and an AC-10. You guys are fine.
I hope you didn't lose weapons.
I just lost a pair of machine guns, and I got plenty of spare weapons in stock.
Yeah.
Although, granted, losing Artemis is probably the real killer.
Secondary objective.
Yeah, you easily just lost, like, your entire right side.
And then Pirate's Moon makes it harder. If you lose the whole side, you can't repair it.
Actually, you can't repair it in this game either.
Actually, you can here.
Oh, you can?
You can here. Not in Pirate's Moon, though.
Good to go.
Oh, okay.
So, any blown
That's
torsos...
probably what I'm used to then. Because I play Pirates Moon a lot. Are you sure? Okay, it repaired your side, but it didn't fix your weapons.
Yeah, because those machine guns were already blown. They're part of the arm. Oh, the laser tower. How are you guys?
Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
Dominic and Ellen, Epona. Okay. That's cool.
We should do a Merc session later on. Like in the future, even though Mercs is buggy, and then we'll remember why we don't play it.
One time I was LPing Mercs, and then I managed to skip a whole mission and still get paid for it. It bugged out and it gave me a mission successful. I'm like, okay, that's one less painful mission I have to play. It's like, sweet, a free 750 grand.
Yeah, some of the missions in the Mercs campaigns are just awful. Like this one mission where you have to destroy somebody in a camp. And then once you blow him up, then you have like all these endless waves of mechs trying to kill you.
Alright.
And you don't have enough to deal with them.
Alright. Debrief to follow.
Missing one pair of supernovas.
I sure didn't miss 'em. 2 stars is enough, thanks.
The supernovas were obviously rotated north. Probably replaced by the pair of
Oh,
champions.
Nenv was
Count on
fighting
seeing them in the next
Archon and
mission area.
Cyril. Oh,
There are also more Daishis around somewhere.
We could sure use an atlas about now.
poor Nenv.
Good luck with that. I wish we had an atlas in this game, although granted, I think I'd be crying if I had to say, oh crap. Well, there's an AC-20 I have to avoid. Okay, this looks fine. Although granted, the salvage haul is like, but do I get any extra ammo out of it? Okay, some more LRM-15 ammo. Okay, I can run with that. 90 rounds of LB-10Xs. Okay, that's fine too. I need to respec my mech because I definitely need jump jets.
We're moving along, but the retreating Russian company is winning the race. Captain Taylor reports that they are already staggering in by singles and pairs.
Any way they can walk a little slower?
Taylor won't leave without giving us every chance. I won't deny that we need a bit of luck. Now,
Jade
as you
Falcon
can see by our
Con, of
satellite
course I'm
enlargement,
absent
we'll be
too.
coming in at the southern edge. Expect things to heat up quickly. Unless we have more shuffling, we should find a pair of supernovas, some vultures, and a few Orions at the least. Where they've been set is anyone's guess, though expect a heavy force sitting at the large supply base at this op point.
I find it really interesting how you play both in play both campaigns in Jade Falcon and Wolf, and both their cons just die, and then you end up becoming a new one.
And another as part of an auxiliary post to the west.
Like, I wonder how the con dies in MechWarrior 2, in which you're in a position to become the new con. Like, he was killed in battle or something.
Isn't there more than
God,
one?
old.
Like, I'm pretty sure
All
that there is
indications are
definitely
that it houses laborer caste, so it's low priority. But
because you have the
lake,
Grand
there's a
Council,
structure
and then
that
you
we're
have
not
like
sure
a
what to
couple of
make of.
cons, and you have some sock
Recon
cons.
and capture the facilities you find there. We'll make the call on destroying it once it's in our possession.
Yeah.
Then there's the Galaxy Commanders below that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't know who the... Well, because both cons were essentially gone from the Wolf side, because I believe in the Wolf side you're taking Natasha's place because Phelan's out, and then again you're joining his side, so I don't know who you're filling in for in the Falcon spot. I want to say it should have been Vander von Christu, but he died after the Refusal War, not necessarily during it, when Vlad slew him.
Yeah, but the Jade Falcon, you played Jade Falcon campaign, that's more of a what if the Falcons won instead of the Wolves, to my understanding.
More like the ending's what if.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ditch the machine guns. I'm pretty much out of ammo for them at this point. Because I'm not gonna have as much to restock for the final wave. I have plenty of LRMs, so I'm not gonna complain about that. Let's ditch the machine guns and more sinks. I'm also gonna need jets because I do not like falling down into the bloody chasm. Let's move the AMS and ECM to the legs. I'm gonna have to tone down the engine just a little bit. Back to the 375. Alright. Jets, ECM, jets, AMS. Okay, so I'm expecting Gauss vultures and those kinds of vultures. I want to say, what is it? It's either the A's or the B's, the ones that have large lasers, medium pulses, and a couple of LRMs with streaks on them. Expecting that. Okay, so 3 ER medium lasers, 2 clan LRM 15s. I got plenty of room though. Let me add some more double heat sinks. And number 4 and 5. Okay, so 16 double heat sinks with the backing up 5 ER medium lasers, 2 LRM 15s as my bread and butter weapons. I'm gonna have to fight long range with a little bit of long range. Okay, no, that doesn't give me as much of a net benefit as I want. Faster engine. That's fine. Keep the wingman stuff the same for now. Yeah, I kinda had to make a few compromises. That looks about... Yeah, I am not gonna need like 400 rounds of machine gun ammo, so... Also, quick question. What the hell happened to all my weapons? I mean, I can run this with just a whole bunch of ER large lasers. Ditch the L pulses. We'll take some more. Take some more ammo. More streak 6s. That's fine. 12 clan ER PPCs and I have not touched them at all. What is wrong with me? Still got it.
Still can't get the game working with DG Voodoo.
Ooh.
It's a weapons patch, gosh darn it.
Where's clan LB10X's? In fact, why are both of them gone? Because I need 2 for endgame, and I'm wondering where... Yeah, this is the mission I hate a lot, because a lot of my inventory just goes missing. Pisses me off. Okay, where are my PPCs? Okay. I don't really need more than 10. Let's keep... I just need 2 LV10Xs. That's fine. As long as I have like at least 2 or 3 Gauss rifles for endgame, if I can keep all 4 with this amount of ammo, I can tackle the final boss easy peasy. Still got plenty of LRM-20 ammo. Let me burn through all the 15s in this mission first, though. I want to do. I really wanted to save machine gun ammo for the very end, but let's play it by ear. Just keep 1 ton of it. Yeah, that'll be... Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to save some machine gun ammo for the second to last mission, because it's a bloody volcano. I'm going... I kind of need as much heatless weapons as possible.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Linked fire engaged.
This mission. All the assault mechs at the end. The supernova. You know, it's really sad, you know? You're just alone in your sphere lance, and you're just kind of struggling to survive, and then you have like, Smoke Jaguars forces, like basically armies attacking, and they all end up dying. It's like, it's like the battle between the Australians and the emus, and the emus won.
And my lance mates are getting stuck on a bridge. Oh, and fun fact, during one of the dropship retrieval mission, Alan crashed his cockpit right in front of a tree, and I'm like, oh, damn it. The rest of us still managed to finish the mission, but I'm like, and I didn't lose the Sunder, thankfully. The Sunder was still salvageable.
But yeah, the AI is so bad.
Yeah, pathfinding's kind of terrible. Why did I...
Also, they don't use jets either, which makes that a bit annoying as well.
Except for, like, the chasm crossing in Pirate's Moon, and that's about it.
Phoenix defense, hold position and target from long range. All units, group
At least in Pirates Moon, the AI jets. Like when the enemy AI actually jets.
Targeting.
Okay.
Let me take out the Orion. That LRM-20 is no joke. I'm just gonna core out. Yeah, we all have AMS. We're covered.
That's the primary Daiichi, so yeah, no Gausses, no PPCs, you're set.
Open fire.
I remember as a kid, all I used was the stock builds.
Well, I just lost opponent's Thor. Wait. Oh, I lost Dominic's Thor. Not a problem. I have another Thor waiting in the wings anyway. I am just not gonna like having it closing the distance with that bloody Gauss Vulture.
I find it really funny that even though your lance mates blow up, they still eject to safety all the time.
Well, they kind of have to in this campaign. There's no resource system other than salvage.
Mm-hmm.
Targeting. 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 Targeting.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy.
The Thor is actually really good in this game.
Yeah, better than being...
Unlike Mech 2.
Yeah, because Mech 2, the hitboxes were just trash.
They actually fixed it in Mercs, but yeah.
Targeting.
Oh shit, the LRM-20 Vultures. Actually, no, the LRM-20 with
They have no armor, you're fine. So the Gauss rifle is different because one of the Vultures have...
If I can just core the
ultimate
CT off the
shooter.
sucker, I'm fine. Okay, that's totaled.
Targeting.
Good, you got rid of that. Oh, you got another Daiichi. Oh, no, that's an Orion, never mind.
That's an AC-2, I do not fear that. Oh yeah, this is the SRM-6 heavy one. Sucker.
Targeting. Targeting.
Master of Orion, build an empire to span the galaxy. Also another Microprose title.
Sometimes I need to zoom in order to lock on the things.
Detected.
Yeah, now you have more
Missile launch detected.
room to zoom. They're getting pelted by missiles.
Yeah, I still have AMS, I'm fine, and I got back armor.
Yeah. I find that so many Mech 3 players don't use back armor, and I always question why, because when they go to repair, I just shoot them in the back and they die instantly. I'm just like, well, gee, what'd you think was going to happen? That's why I always run back armor.
Targeting.
Okay, that's a back shot. Beautiful.
Right, engaged. Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader.
Bring the MFBs up. I think we're kind of safe for now. Alright, now I just need to shoot this Orion in the back, and then we are golden. That's not the back. Now that's what I call a back shot. Oh, we got a pair of supernovas. Let's wait for the MFBs to come up, and I gotta restock. I got about 1,000 rounds of LRM at 15 ammo. I'm fine, ammo-wise. Next mission, though, I may either want to pick 20s, or I'll just, well, it's pretty cold out there, so, maybe just stick with the large lasers. Or PPC everybody. Or change the AC-10s and large lasers, give everyone dual PPCs wherever I can. That should work. Also, the reason why Alan has so few kills is I always stick him in an assault knife for whatever stupid reason. It's like, you know what, just go take on the big fish or be a distraction, I don't care. Nice and hidden, well and away.
We have arrived and are ready to deploy. All repairs are done and we're out of here.
Heading back for refitting.
Just gonna let Epona repair, and then, I'm surprised we haven't made that many Legend of Zelda jokes based off her name.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now. We have
Rendezvous with
arrived
refit
and are ready to
vehicles.
deploy.
Come on. And meanwhile, my Mad Cat is moving around like it wants to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yes. Don't you love it when you stop and then they do, like, the pee dance? It's like, I gotta go, but I can't go here. There's too many people watching.
Your mech is fixed. Move it
I
out.
found that weird. Like, why was that a thing? Like, I think the devs saw that, they tried fixing that, but then they're like, you know what, let's just leave it in. It's too funny.
Alright. Now let's go kill the last 4 assault mechs. It's just 2 supernovas, a bunch of elementals, and then 2 annihilators at the end.
About to keep the Freebirds busy.
Targeting.
And the supernovas are just oversized novas.
One in a million shot.
Oh,
Targeting.
Keep it up,
How are you not dead?
Sure.
Targeting. We have lost the Star Captain. Phoenix Base requires immediate relief.
I'm with the game. Just this mission and then the three snow missions and you're good. Well, 2 snow missions. One of them you're in a volcano.
I forgot there was a PPC turret in this game.
Oh yeah, you don't see many of those. Only in PM do you really see a lot of them. I think the PPC turret was in the Smoke Jaguar base's mouth. It was kind of neat.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates. Roger that, Lance Leader. Transferring now.
Yeah, I got enough ammo for what's left. Bringing helicopters against mechs.
Great idea. Don't you love how Smoke Jaguar thinks?
I'm like, if you had like bloody modern day Hellfires that could reach like 6 kilometers to laser, 8 kilometers by radar, then you might have a chance depending on the type of warhead. But no. I don't know just how weapons would scale against Battletech. Or what would the
Power up detected.
equivalent be? That's a little bit too far.
Check your targeting computers. We have a shuttle sitting on a landing pad. That's our ride home.
Targeting.
The merry little band of elementals. Your SRM-2s mean nothing to me. I have AMS.
One in a million shot. I bring the pain. I need backup. Targeting. Pay dirt. Targeting.
I'm just gonna sit back and just let the missiles do the talking. Yeah, you weren't kidding about the terrain following of the Artemis systems.
It's so good. Like, very useful. Like, if you're running missiles, definitely bring an Artemis with you.
How are you not dead? Okay, now you're dead.
Oh, man. Either Dominic or Epona slipped on a banana peel and just...
That was Epona.
Okay, Epona slipped on a banana peel.
I could use some backup right about now.
Didn't get knocked down, just tripped on a rock and died.
Mission successful.
Oh, don't you love it when, you know, you land after jetting and you have to re-accelerate yourself again?
Oh yeah, that.
It's so annoying. Or if you trip on a rock. Just like, nope, sorry. Complete stop. And then they fixed that in Pirates Moon, which is great. Like, the way to play in multiplayer is to just have an instant acceleration button.
Oh, boo! The shuttle took off. Normally I don't hang around in the mission to find out about that. Okay, next stop. Debrief.
Damocles Commando, this is Captain Taylor. Brendan Corbett caught the last 2 mechs we've been waiting on. Butchered them. We're safe enough for now. No mech is about to charge a dropship, but time is running out. On the chance you can snag that shuttle or perform a miracle and get over the mountain in time, I'll hold on to the last possible moment. But whether you're here or not, we'll clear Tranquil before the incoming Smoke Jaguars get in our way. I'm sorry, but that's the way it has to be. If it comes to that, dig a deep hole and hide yourselves in it. I'm sure we'll be back for you.
I'll dig him a hole, dig it and throw it.
Let's not make it any harder than it already is, all right, Gunner?
I'm not bringing narcs. Okay. Gausses would be fine, but it's too cold outside to really use Gausses effectively, so we can be all laser heavy for the next stop. I gotta use the restroom real quick. 2 seconds.
I might actually join this game. I don't think I'll record though because I'm in your stream, so I'm not doing that.
Alright, let's just see how much this is gonna suck.
Okay. So, there is the Galaxy Commander's personal shuttle out here. That could get us back to the Eclipse, though it means abandoning our mechs. The easy part is figuring out where it landed.
We are not going to like this.
No, you're not. If Galaxy Commander Corbett is finished hunting the rescue company, then he's coming for us. It's only a question of how far away he is as to when we'll meet up with him.
Sooner the better. I'd say we owe him a few by now.
At least. Okay, we pulled this data from the records at the shuttle pad. It's a heavily fortified base. I doubt we have anything that can scratch it. However, we can hope to get at the power relay, which is protected within the range of the large cavity at its middle. Destroy the relay and clear out all enemy mechs, and we'll see what we can do from there. Weather looks pretty bad up ahead, so the MFBs will move forward and then guide the rest of you in. Good luck.
So, MFBs will be fixed up here in Op Point, Charlie. It's pretty snowing, so you can afford to take some more energy-heavy weapons if you so desire. That's what I am going to do right now. Because, let's just say that the AI is kind of really bad when it comes to dealing with large lasers. I do not need that. Alright, so 5 ER medium lasers. Or rather, I'll just stick with 4. That there. That there. 3 clan ER large lasers. It's pretty cold, so I don't have to worry too much. So I can fire 3 large lasers without penalty out here in the chill. Okay, as for what I want to put on my... Still got AMS, ECM, maybe a few more double heat sinks, because why the hell? It's fine. What do I want to put? Wingman. Actually, that's still pretty good. 3... This looks fine for now. Still plenty of double heat sinks, and then they still run a pretty good amount of lasers. Damn, I have not ran that many PPCs on this op, have I? They'd be good, but yeah, I just got a lot of large lasers that can do the talking. 2 jump jets, that'll keep me moving afloat in case I I get knocked down a peg or two and then have to limp all the way back. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, I need stuff to stay cool in the meantime. Well, for the next stop. Let's see, keep the other rounds, and then top off the ammo where we can. Why do I have 15,000 rounds of SRM2 ammo when I know I'm not going to be using jack diddly from it? $350 rounds of LB10Xs, that's fine. Okay, I can ditch the 5s now. I don't need the 5s anymore. Let's just max out the LB10Xs. Gauss rifle. Then, keep the Artemis. Do I have more than 80 clan double heatsinks? Because I don't think I need any more at this point. Yeah, that's fine. Over ammo. Bring that. Okay. That's fine. That's complete.
Oh, don't you... Okay, so apparently you have someone in the chat speaking in Russian.
Isn't that just Nev at this point, I believe?
I don't know if that's Nen.
Hmm.
If it is, then cool, but if not, then if it's just some bot or someone trying to cause trouble, then it's like...
Well, we're fine for now. I got a bunch of LB10X ammo, so, I guess I can ditch some of the ER larges. I don't really need more than 12 at this point. Just want to fit a few more LB10Xs. That's fine. Let's do this. Out in the cold.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Targeting. Can anyone else make that out?
I'd say we're on our own. Why am I not surprised?
You're just so wonderful, Dominic. Missile launch detected. Targeting. Missile launch targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
If you say so.
Targeting. Targeting. Not so easy, Creeper. The honor of being crushed under my feet.
Yeah, we can alpha strike lasers out here in the cold.
Yeah. I love this mission because of how cold it is. I always found it weird how the hot missions were always before the cold ones, and this mission isn't even that hard. Like, I mean, yes, you have to fight like 2 Daishis later on, but like, you have all these PPCs that you can use now. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't take advantage of the PPCs.
Glacial Ridge, this is Galaxy Commander Corbett. We have lost Phoenix Base. Watch for hostile infiltration. He's above. Interference.
Yeah, if you ran PPCs, you'd be a monster right now. I love how they're all using. There's a whole bunch of elementals, right? Just like, yeah. We're in the snow. We're still using elementals. Strategies is that? I'll never know.
Targeting. 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 Missile launch detected.
For our side. See you killed Clan.
Targeting. Yes, sir. Targeting. Targeting.
Oh, there it is.
If you say so.
Targeting. Down imminent. Missile launch detected. Target missile
The
launch.
host machine is no longer available. Boarding game, huh?
Oh, what happened?
Missile launch detected. Down imminent.
That's, yeah. I don't know what that was all about. I almost lost my mouse.
Down imminent.
So how does one almost lose their mouse?
It fell off. It almost fell off my head.
Oh, a bed gamer.
Yep.
Okay.
Pretty uneven mattress too, unfortunately. It's an older bed frame and the bottom of it broke a little bit. So the mattress is all lopsided.
Down imminent.
So it's an older bed, but it still checks out.
Oh, sorry.
Sighted. Target commander. Targeting. What is your target?
Not close enough.
Apparently it's lasted for years until I
Fire
got
engaged.
I'm a very rough sleeper. Have to make sure.
Where did our glorious host run off to?
I'm just left. I guess I'll host. I might as well do that. What map were we playing? I don't even know.
It was Grouse, C1.
Waiting for rendezvous coordinates.
Should I set the gravity to 75 or should I set it to 100?
No gravity. None.
Yeah, let's all just stick to the ceiling.
Yeah, while you guys are in an ice cave, I'm out here in the ice plains and then just shooting ER large lasers at everyone in the cold because, of course, this map allows me to fire 3 large lasers out in the cold.
Well, I mean, if you have enough heat sinks and if you're in the water, then that'll happen anyway. But hey, if you have like 4 or 5 PPCs, then you're pretty much golden.
Better turn the temperature up to hot.
Oh yes. I actually did a match against Radic when we turned the temperature hot. We both just go H like crazy.
Oh, damn, Matic overheats in a cold situation. I can't imagine hot.
Oh, it was way worse. The only difference is I OH slightly more because of the red line bug. And I told him, I was like, are you sure you want to do this? I almost had him too, but I choked at the end because the red line bug was in full force.
Okay, it doesn't look like my lance mates want to repair. That's fine. We can just snipe out the last 3 with ER large lasers.
Fire engaged.
I'm surprised you never run into that bug, Archon. Like, you seem to be able to ride the heat for days, and yet you get instantly blown up. I wonder if you cycle shoot, because I do that too. But it's
Linked fire engaged.
yeah.
Targeting.
Okay, let's just snipe out these guys and then we'll be home free. And then I can just perch up on the high ground and just shoot the Daishis in the legs without problems.
Missile launch detected.
Okay. Good to go. What's the score that we should have? Let's do 8.
Targeting. 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 Targeting.
Of course, we have a striker. That'll be. He's gonna be fun to try to shoot.
Oh, crap, I don't want to shoot out the entire leg. I want to save that Clan LB-10X.
Missile launch detected.
Damn it. Well, there goes that Clan LB-10X. Ow, that's a Gauss turret. That hurts.
Targeting.
Oh, Gauss turrets. Yeah, I forgot that they have those.
Yeah, I tried to salvage the Clan LB-10X off the door, but that didn't work because I blew out the whole torso. I'm like, crap.
Oh no.
Because right now I only...
Go for the legs, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I was kind of just blind shooting or hoping for a CT blow.
You probably fired missiles and took it out that way.
Yeah, I could have brought like twin LRM-20s and then
Consider it done.
Oh, this is another reason why you need jets, because otherwise you can't get... Well, you can, but you have to go completely around the structure just to get over there.
actually you can climb up the slopes here without too many problems.
Yeah, this one right here, that's what I'm saying. You gotta go around.
Right, I'm gonna let my wingmen take care of.
You're in the water, you're trapped in there. You can't get out.
Meanwhile, it's like, as long as you take on the Daishis from the high ground, they're gonna be none the wiser.
Single fire
DFA.
engaged.
There
Group
you go.
fire engaged.
You can be a fan in this game, but it's very difficult. And it counts as a suicide on their part, so you don't actually get a point for it. Which is sad. So many good things in Mech 2 that they just got rid of them.
Imminent. We have enemy forces penetrating the
Oh,
interior.
you
Star Captain Forrest, you are
higher.
situation quitting.
I'm just taking the high ground.
Targeting. Imminent.
Ow! That's a Gauss!
Yeah, those are alternate Bs and Cs, so they have PPCs and Gausses.
Meltdown imminent. Meltdown imminent.
I'm trying to shoot the face off, but apparently it's being very difficult for me to do that.
It's, yeah.
That just makes me want to watch Face Off.
Oh, it's pretty much dead now.
I just cored it.
Well, you took off its face. Oh, wait. Oh, you just...
Oh yeah, because I kind of forgot that a headshot will sometimes qualify as an entire CT kill.
Yeah, it does. I love how they recycled that scream with, like, Corbett, and take out Corbett. I never got into Mech before, and I remember, like, I first picked it up again, because I have mercenaries on.
Power
It works
loss.
flawlessly.
Heating units are down.
I remember
Interior
when I
weapon
played
systems
it
have
for the
failed.
first time. When I played
We
it
are abandoning the
after
fortress.
years, and I was just like,
You will
now I
remain
remember
if you
why I
freeze
didn't
at your
like
post, you
this
will
game.
not
It's too
abandon it to the
sluggish.
enemy. Do you understand? Glacial Ridge. Glacial Ridge. I
And
demand
weapons
a
are
status
just
report.
trash.
Do not abandon the fortress.
Except for Gauss
He's gonna be
rifles, those are
very
the only
unhappy.
good weapons in the
Hey,
game.
score another tin can.
Our lasers were good in Mech 4.
Yeah, lasers were okay. Like, you needed some really heavy-duty lasers to take out mechs quickly.
Oh man, I got a lot of damage in my Cougar and whatever else I had. Shadowhawk.
Alright, debrief to follow.
Oh, goalie's back.
See you all, even you, Gunner. I think we've got most of the
Check my
interference
map, make
filtered
sure
out
that
now,
it's-
though
okay,
it was
cool,
touch
it's
and go for a while. We weren't weren't sure we'd ever find you
I
again once we lost
I was
contact.
just like, should I have one with
The only
backup
transmission
without
which
much
came
backup?
through clearly was
Yeah, I
Brendan
think
Corbett,
I
so
think
he's
I'm fine.
close.
Oh yeah, so you're going no backup all the time?
We're sorting through the
You know, out
material
of
pulled out of the fortress.
curiosity.
Next briefing coming
Yeah, in a
up in a
free for all,
few
that's not
minutes.
happening.
Stand by.
Oh, especially in this map. In this map, yeah, that's basically suicide.
Good to see you all.
Oh,
Even you, Gunner.
Archon, you're
I think
invisible.
we've got most. Good to see you all. Even you, Gunner. I think we've got most of the
Yeah,
interference
mate.
now, though it was touch and go for a while. We weren't sure we'd ever find you again once we lost contact. The only transmission which came through clearly was Brendan Corbett, so he's close. Everyone watch your 6. We're sorting through the material pulled out of the fortress. Next briefing coming up in a few minutes. Stand by.
Yeah, I still don't have armor or anything.
Yeah, you got the invisible bug.
Can I still kill people? No.
I had unfortunately, when that happens, you're basically stuck and you can't take a hit. Bug.
So basically, when I play normally.
Here's an overview of the facility we're about to enter. We pulled it from the fortress. I'm afraid that this is going to have to be a solo mission for you, Lance Leader. However, if experience is any clue, we'll only see elementals and light mechs.
So what is this place?
From what we've pieced together, this one facility produces enough geothermal energy to supply the entire peninsula and then some. Each of these triangular areas will house core tap systems. At the far end, we have an elevator that will lift us to the caldera above. We can't risk more than one mech in that inferno. I'm afraid you're elected, Lance Leader.
Alright, so I'm inside the volcano now. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna bring a direwolf and I'm gonna strip this whole thing down and then I'm gonna do double Gauss and then because Gauss is relatively heatless and a bunch of machine guns and whatever else I can fill in right off the bat.
We're waiting for Nenv.
Jump jets, ECM,
Invisible.
jump jets, AMS. Okay, what can I fit in this mech? Alright, a couple of ER medium lasers, just a trio of them, and my bread and...
Oh, it's a prop. Maybe that's why you were invisible. Maybe it's because he had network connection problems.
My Gauss rifles. 1, 2. Case. Case. 4, and then we'll put in some machine guns. So, 2, 3, 4. And then just burn the rest of my machine gun ammo. 2. Should be enough. Alright. Let's round this out with a...
Well, see, here's the thing, Archon. If we shot you a little bit, you'd be dead pretty much instantly. Because that's how that invisible bug works. It's weird. Because I remember it happened to me and Yoshi one time, and Yoshi just kept dying over and over again because of that.
I got an HDR readout now, so I'm here. I'm not invisible.
You're actually here this time. Good. Alright, so I'm ready. We all good?
Okay, what else do I want? I want some double heat sinks to withstand the inferno in here. Yes, I'm inside the volcano in case you guys are asking.
Yeah.
I read a news article about sharks and volcanoes. I knew those suckers were conspiring together.
Striker. Yeah.
Maybe some
Ready.
more
Oh,
Gauss
I see.
rifle ammo.
Shot it.
Okay. Let's kick up the engine speed a little bit to 55 kph. Alright, so you are. Alright, so how many So I got 80 rounds of Gauss rifle ammo, 1,200 rounds of machine guns, 3 medium lasers backed up by 14 double heat sinks, but the Gausses are going to be my bread and butter here. But 80 rounds of 80 rounds of Gauss rifle ammo, that should be fine.
Unless you have terrible aim. Like procs.
No, because Gauss rifles in Mech 3 are actually not trash.
Terrible aim, he says. Terrible aim, he says. Terrible aim, he says.
Where the hell's my targeting computer? Okay, I lost the targeting computer. Fine. Damn it. Alright. I'm fine with this. Let's go. Can't fit a Mad Cat anymore. I'm going... Okay, let's ditch the Vulture and then just put the last Mad Cat in there.
I got the red line bug. That's annoying.
Overheat too much.
All I did was cross red line once.
Oh, don't do that.
It doesn't matter. I don't intentionally cross red line, that's just what ends up happening.
What weapons do... What weapons are not really supported here anymore? That looks fine. Alright. Okay, I'm diving into the Inferno. Wish me luck.
Where's sunscreen?
Yeah. Probably for the best.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal. Mech power up detected. Launch detected. Primary objective target.
Or if the elementals are dumb enough to jump themselves into the volcano.
The elemental scout the station. Galaxy, Corbin's orders are clear. Not to let one of them be alive.
Right into the lava. He's not coming back.
Targeting. 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 Targeting.
Take them in the trees.
Oh.
Trip them into the lava.
Yeah. Either I wasn't paying any attention, or... How am I alive right now?
That back armor.
That's true.
Targeting. Targeting. Targeting.
I still had plenty of center
Targeting.
back.
Missile launch detected.
Alright, we're just gonna have to bum rush our way through.
Missile launch detected. Missile launch detected.
I guess the heat is pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, well, I just won't do that anymore.
But believe me.
I try not to ride it because I saw you overheat, but oh well.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens all the time. If you have too powerful of a processors, they'll just do that.
I don't know, man. I got an FX 8350. I would not consider that a powerful processor.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's more powerful than a lot of the stuff way back in the day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I said I wouldn't shoot.
It's okay, that's what happens in free for all.
Fire engaged.
So sometimes we do like round robin things, where we have one person going after each other. 'Cause
Yeah,
otherwise-
two-player free-for-alls kind of suck that way.
Yeah. Otherwise, it just kills that.
Oh yeah, I'm famous for that.
Yeah, that's all you do. Can't take anyone on in a 1v1 game, so you just do it.
Oh snap!
Whoops.
There we go. I'm doing damage now. The only downside is my legs are pretty much gone.
Really? What else is going on here?
That's it, just my legs. Cycle shooting time. Nope. Don't
Oh no! The thunder blew the bridge I'm on, and I have no way to get up from the volcano. Frick. I mean, I have jump jets, but let's see if 2 jump jets on a frickin' Daiichi are enough to lift me off this.
That's not doing anything.
No.
You have no lift at all.
I got no lift.
Yeah.
Punk.
Here's an overview of the facility we're about to enter. We pulled it from...
Reactor.
Hang on. I gotta redo all the frickin' salvage again.
Here's an overview.
So I hope that none of the weapons are lost. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I just lost my LV-10Xs. This is one thing I hate about having to replay a mission, is that all your weapons just either stop making sense or all the ammo gets shifted around. I'm going, this is stupid. Like, I need my LV-10Xs, man. Don't leave me on the other side without them. Just a bunch of weapons here that don't make a lot of sense. So where's all my LR-15 ammo, too? And what happened to all my weapons? Yeah, this is why I don't recommend using the replay button in Mech 3. Like, if you want, it's like if you absolutely need to replay a mission because you donged up, just quit. If you hit replay, all your entire salvage is going to be completely messed up. What the f- My mech just went nuclear! It's like I just warmed up and the thing just blew up.
It's all those house rifles.
Here's an overview of the facility.
Not doing round robin.
Hang on, I need to exit and come back in because yeah, the game just crashed. Damn it.
It is a Microsoft product.
Here's an overview of the...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, it moves like all my LRM-15s out to the side. I'm like, I don't...
I hit override game, come on.
Kinda don't want that. Where are my 15 racks? Yeah, it just does a bunch of really nonsensical crap with your weapons sometimes. This game is stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's like, I like Mech 3 from a gameplay perspective, but this is just being ridiculous.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I'm like, I didn't hit the freaking self-destruct button. I'm like, why is my mech just exploding spontaneously out of nowhere?
Power up detected. Single fire engaged. Fire engaged.
Orbit's orders were clear. Not to let one of them leave here alive.
Targeting.
That's not. Trying to get out from between you guys. You guys keep migrating toward me.
See if I can snipe the Sunder from here.
Targeting. 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 Primary objective complete. Targeting. Targeted. Targeting. Targeting.
I hit override game. Come on.
Targeting.
Fine, I just have to charge that forward.
That was a kill, right? That wasn't an overheat.
That was a kill. Striker got. Okay, I really need to fix my lamp. Okay.
Formation. Attack by the boys. Try to trap us into the wall.
Launch detected. Targeting.
Okay, just a few more Sunders to go. Or just one more. I meant a few more Elementals to go. I bloody hate this mission. Although granted, I'm not doing myself any favors.
Who the hell are you fighting with, Thunders and Elementals?
I'm doing the Volcano mission in Mech 3. Like, did you not read the mentionables call in the media thread?
I don't read what you people write.
Then are you illiterate?
Nah, I just don't care.
Targeting. Targeting.
Okay,
You got him.
where's that last elemental? Is he underwater? Yeah, the elementals are having a pool.
Targeting.
The elementals are having a pool party.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
One thing I also hate about Mech 3 is that sometimes the camera reticle doesn't line up with where you're actually aiming.
Down imminent.
That was the biggest waste of Gauss rifle ammo I have ever committed.
Mission successful.
Clearly, you've never played the new Battle Pack game.
67 rounds in 5 minutes. Does that sound reasonable enough?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, sure.
Dude, I love it when it doesn't give me an op.
Good call.
Oh, bloody lava lake. I'm looking forward to the snow and ice again after that sauna.
We need to hold for a few more minutes. I've got some men heading topside for a quick look, so we won't be coming up blind.
Alright, last mission briefing for Mech 3 coming up. Ready for this, Matt? I'm just at endgame.
Okay, finally some good news. The shuttle is up.
Oh, I'm probably gonna.
Shh!
Have you informed the Eclipse?
The eclipse lifted as soon as I told Captain Taylor about the shuttle. He'll meet us in low orbit if we manage to pull this off.
Pull what off, exactly?
He's here, Corbett, up in the caldera. We picked up an open broadcast set on a repeating transmission.
This is Galaxy Commander Brendan Corbett of the clan Smoke Jaguar. I await you in the caldera. It shall be our circle of equals. Though you hardly rate the honor, I am left with no further time to deal with free birth vermin. My clan arrives, and you will not be left alive to stain the soil with your presence. Stand and fight, or be hunted like the surats you are. But you will not survive this day.
We'll come out of the elevator here, at this northwest corner just behind the shuttle pad. That might buy us a few seconds to organize, but don't hang back too long. If that shuttle is damaged, we're stuck on Tranquil. Given the usual clanner conceit, Corbett and his warriors will likely wait for us in the center of the caldera. No mistake, Commando, this is a tough one. Corbett is commanding an elite team, fitted with the best equipment the Jaguars possess. He's dangling the shuttle in front of us for bait. He knows we need it, and we'll have to go through him to get it. Everyone ready?
Sorry for cutting you guys off. Alright, I'm just at endgame in Mech 3, so just give me a few minutes to rejig everybody's mechs.
So there's like 4 or 5 operations total in the game.
There's four ops total. Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna upgrade the I'm gonna upgrade the Thors to Annihilators. I'm gonna do something a little bit unconventional here, or rather, as nuts as
What about Pirate's Moon? How many ops does that have?
Just 10 straight
10
missions.
each, but they're very demanding.
There's 2 operations?
You got Eridani Light Horse, which is 10 missions each, and then you have a Pirate campaign, which is 10 missions.
Is it like...
Of course.
Is it like... It's like the perspective from either side of the campaign?
Sorta. Okay, what do I want to do for myself?
Striker, where's your lag spot?
I'm gonna strip everything down. I'm gonna go Gauss heavy with my team. At least if I have 6 Gauss rifles. Yes, I do. Keep double Gauss for myself.
Uh-oh.
Striker's having the same issue. You got his back. Oh, you
Or, you know what? Maybe I don't need to Gauss myself. I can use the double LRM-20s with Artemis. That's what I saved all this for.
Oh, I was hoping I could mirror you, but I didn't have enough legs.
I lost the LRM-20 racks. From that stupid lost assets crap. I have like 3,500 rounds of LRM-20 ammo, but I'm like, I don't have any launchers. This is why I hate Mech 3. You just lose crap.
Oh, you OH'd right before I could.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Or did I just not want him to get that kill?
It's It's either someone OHs before I kill them, or I get my kill stolen from them.
That was an eject, but don't tell anybody.
Striker, your lag spots all over the place.
Shooter.
Again!
What is the kill limit on this map?
Oh, I thought it was like 80. Of course, it takes so much damage, I get my kill stolen anyway, so it's just like, whatever. The only kills I've gotten, I ended up OHing as a result. Of course, you have Striker with his screwy lag spots.
Doesn't really have one.
What are you talking about? It's like a whole mech in front of him.
Maybe when he's jetting.
Of course, he saw me coming.
No, you coming? You came in like a wrecking ball. It's like Miley Cyrus in here.
I was trying to DFA him. Thought he was distracted on you, but no.
Okay, what do I want to do with Alan Sunder? Give him twin PPCs.
Of course.
Don't worry, you should be able to get one kill out of this.
More than likely. Unless that happens.
Oh!
Just like, nope. Game's like, oh, nope, can't do it.
JK low.
Alright, never mind. It's okay, I'm back to 0. I turned around.
Are we playing until?
We're going up to 8? Who has 8? Oh, that was 8, okay. Alright, well, GG, I guess.
Alright, I'm going to be doing endgame of Mech 3 right now. I just loaded all the Gauss rifles on everyone I can. Except for Alan, I ran out of Gausses, so I gave him PPCs. So, my wingmen all have Annihilators with ER large lasers and a bunch of Gauss rifle ammo.
I guess let's just keep going. Let's go up to like 10.
Why do I keep shutting down for some reason? Like,
Yeah,
I just spawned and
same.
shut down.
Like it would tell you to like.
And I just, hold on. Is my key
All
stuck?
systems nominal. Mech power up detected.
Is it not giving you audio cues? Because I have a similar problem.
No, I mean, like, it was shutting down, like I spawned and it shut down. Okay, I'm back.
Through it to get at us.
There's like a lag on it.
Oh, that's weird.
Cowards hiding behind cover. I will gladly blast it apart to get to you.
Targeting.
Alright, now that I won, I'll go back to just observing until someone shoots me.
Poor Striker's going after my legs.
You tell him not to do that?
You Striker, you should know better.
Detected.
I mean, it's Clan Wolf. You don't know any better.
That, I mean, you're right.
We're in the shuttle with it. Buy some time to defuse this.
Got my legs.
Still working on it. Need a few more minutes. Okay.
Targeting.
Sure.
Right away, sir.
I always seem to be at the worst end of the triangle whenever it's a freeway.
Mission successful.
Well, I won. I beat MechWarrior 3.
Yay! Now for Pirate's Moon.
Well, I'm gonna kill the mic until the credits come up or until the game crashes after the exit cutscene. So, for those of you guys watching, I'll see you guys on the other side of the ending. And I didn't kill the Galaxy Commander. Opponent did. Because I was too busy faffing about trying to jump jet. If only I didn't lose to frickin' Artemis. This game's stupid sometimes. I mean, I like Mech 3, but it's stupid sometimes.
Oh yeah, same thing with this game. This game's amazing, but it's dumb on occasion.
Yeah, they're our favorite games growing up, but that doesn't mean they're immune from criticism.
Right. Oh. Nice close match. Oh no! Right before I got you. That's a shame. I still had quite a bit of center left.
It's been fun. I'm gonna order some dinner. I'm bouncing out.
We get? Alright. Well,
Alright, so final kill count for MechWarrior 3. I killed 123 mechs, Dominic with 21, opponent with 13, Alan with 4, and I got a whole bunch of salvage, but none of it means jack shit because I just beat the game. Alright. I'll see you guys on the other side of the ending.
With the conclusion of Operation Serpent and Bulldog and the Great Refusal at Stranomecti, the power of the clan invaders has finally been broken. By destroying Clan Smoke Jaguar, the Star League taught all the clans the true horrors of war as it is practiced in the Inner Sphere. At the beginning of the counterattack, the 1st Avion Guards and other forces on Port Arthur laid waste to the military capabilities of the entire planet. This policy of complete destruction was continued until the final critical battle on Tranquility, where an unsupported lance destroyed the last bastion of Smoke Jaguar resistance and manufacturing capability. The total collapse of the clan's strategy against the Inner Sphere was sealed at Stranomecti. There the Star League fought under clan rules. Elite, vat-born, bred-for-battle clan forces were defeated by the common, free-born, hardened veterans of the Inner Sphere. They are the true MechWarriors.
Well, roll credits. Yeah, there were just some things in Mech 3 that didn't make sense, but I'm going... I mean, front to back, I did like the gameplay experience, and I did like how not so garbage the ballistics are in this game. And then there's just, what, the heat cap at 30, I'm going, oh, okay. Time to not boat as many lasers then. Or not fire all of them at once. So yeah, tomorrow and next Saturday, I'm not going to be streaming. Watch more 007 marathons. Sundays, I do have some filler episodes in mind, but the next few Fridays, we'll do Pirate's Moon. Don't worry, I'm not gonna punch a hole in the wall for Pirate's Moon. Although, granted, I've heard nightmare stories that would probably want players to do that. Recorded in Oakland.
Oakland? Man, I went there for a wedding. That was some scary shit.
Yeah, that's where the voice acting for this game was filmed in. Or recorded in, I should say. Yeah, I just couldn't believe how you got like 5 or 6 different companies to be working on this game when, you know, you only had like one developer for like the first half of MechWarriors' life. Well, the first 2 titles, well, it was just mostly Activision, while Infocom did the top-down strategy games. I'm going, you need like 4 or 5 companies to do MechWarrior 3. I mean, you got Microprose, Microsoft, Hasbro, and then Mondo Media did the did the cutscenes, so... And Zipper Interactive. What else is Zipper Interactive known for? The only other title I really know them for is the SOCOM series for the PlayStation. That's a pretty good tack shooter, by the way. I'd recommend that to hell and back.
What company?
Zipper Interactive. Oh.
Let's see, they did the SOCOM series, Krypton Skies. No, I don't recognize anything else.
Alright. Well, alright. Next Friday night around 9 Eastern, I'll probably start Pirates Moon. And there's going to be a whole bunch of things that I don't know. Because I'm going, ooh, a whole bunch of new toys for this campaign. I'm going, ah, crap, that means they can use all those new toys against me. And another thing I kind of experienced in Pirates Moon, nope, you do not get just a good tell of what mechs you're going to be dealing against because they're all custom configurations. I'm going, ah, crap. And a couple of new mechs to boot. Can't wait to see the Stormcrow in action. Well, granted, it may not be the biggest beneficiary in Mech 3, but it's a good enough mech in its own right. One mech I kind of wish that made the cut in 3 was like the Hellbringer or Loki, but apparently that mech was probably a little bit too broken for 3 standards because everything that would have made it a dream mech in 3 was there. You know, the full electronic suite.
Is Warhawk good in Pirates Moon? Or the Mesakari or whatever?
It kinda is. As in, it's not completely shafted in terms of design like it is in 2. But it does fill in the 85-ton assault gap quite nicely alongside the Awesome. I just wish the Executioner or the Gargoyle made their way in 3. Executioner would have been really good in 3.
Oh yeah, definitely. It'd be called the Gladiator, though.
Mm-hmm. What other mechs would make the cut in 3? I wish the Linebacker would make the cut, but I'm thinking, no, because that's exclusively a Wolf design, and they wanted to keep it Smoke Jaguar centric, or at least keep the most popular stuff around, or whatever was the most popular stuff during the FedCom Civil War. Maybe the Jaeger mech. But then again, there's not a lot of anti-air you can do in Pirates Moon. Or better yet, I think that mech would have been too wide. Centurion makes the cut in Pirates Moon, and it's a pretty good starter mech. Trying to think what else off the top of my head would work in the 3. Not the Rifleman, the Jaeger mech would have taken its place. What would have taken the place of the Marauder, the Thug? I would have thought that would have been a good one to add.
Are you sure?
Because the Thug, well, according to Sarna, the Thug has some similarities with the Marauder because it has twin PPCs right off the bat.
Oh.
Release its bread and butters PPCs. Hatamoto Chi would have been good, but I don't think anything from DCMS would have made the cut. I would say if you needed something to fill in the Marauder's niche, I'd say add the Thug.
Isn't a Hatamoto Chi supposed to be like a samurai or something?
It's kind of, it's the Draconis Combine's take on the Charger.
I got it.
And the Charger on paper is
by the way.
Charger's a laughable assault mech unless you properly make it into an assault mech. What else would have been good in
So just out of curiosity, are you going to Moon, or are we?
I'm not really in the mood to play 2 right now.
I said Pirates Moon.
Next week.
Okay.
So, next Friday. No, nothing this Saturday or next Saturday. Those are off limits for now.
Mm-hmm. I see you finally got my comment, Matt. That video was just. It sounded like a
it sounded like it sounds like an audio disruption or something. Yeah,
it sounds like an actual walkie-talkie, but you're too far away from the other person.
Yeah, the Windows recorder is really manic depressive. One, like for some videos, it works fine as far as audio, but then another video, it has that crackling audio effect or whatever you described.
I guess I'm kind of done for now, so I guess I can just sign off for Mech 3, and we'll see you guys next week for Pirates Moon, and it's going to be a salt mine. That much I can guarantee. Even, this is probably like, what, my second time overall playing Pirates Moon. I didn't finish the final mission, but on the Light Horse side, but, yep. And nobody tell me it's going to be like Dark Souls, because I have not played Dark Souls.
It's fine. I haven't either, and neither do I care about it, so you won't be hearing
I haven't played it either.
Yeah, I think it's just, I'm like, guys, just shut up and let me enjoy the game. And then
I'm kind of curious if there's anyone in the chat for YouTube. Nope.
No, because I already do this stuff already late at night, and besides, given the state of video services, and I'm like, you know what, I don't care. It's like, I didn't really intend to give this to large audiences anyway. Besides, I'm not exactly the kind of colorful personality you want playing these games sometimes. Well, so thanks, Matt. Thanks, Prox. Thanks to the guys at Mech too.
Welcome.
And yep, we'll see you guys for Pirates Moon next Friday night at 9. Or let me check the schedule. I'll let you guys know, but on game day. But yeah, we are gonna be quite in for an adventure, and I am gonna be mad, or just tired, or disappointed. Like, son, I'm very disappointed. Levels of depressed. Well, let's just see how Mech 3 treats me, but unfortunately, yeah, Pirates Moon kind of follows the Mech Commander expansion model where you're just on some shit heap of a planet in the ass cracks of the galaxy. Fine.
Lots of fun.
Yep. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Stay calm, stay cool, stay safe out there, and I will see you.
Oh wait, that's not the Twitch stream. That's not the Twitch stream exit. Ooh.
Don't worry, I have a new title card that's going to be launching for Pirates Moon. In fact, Prox...
Also, fun fact, make sure that the last 2 hours of your video wasn't the only thing playing. Actually, was your video only about 2 hours?
This is 2:11 and counting, but the last ones were about 3.5, and it takes about 3.5 days to render, or like 3 nights to get to full length. So, don't worry, it's not like Xanadu when I've been playing for like friggin' 4.5 to 5 hours for the ending. I'm like, can I just go to bed already? Not helping for the 5-hour episode was I started it so late because I was watching Roadhouse for the first time. Alright, I'm gonna cut the feed now. Good night, you guys.
All right.